Well, hey, thanks for joining us today. We've got some wheel landings we're going to be doing. This is the student's first wheel landing in the Cessna 170 off airport and all on top of Fremont Island. The runway is 10 feet wide by about 1,800 feet long. Just a really fun runway to help sharpen skills on. You can see he does a good job, but he does what a lot of new students do when they come in for the wheel landing. They're not quite confident on holding that forward pressure during the landing and committing to the wheel landing. And so we just want to come forward with confidence as we add that forward pressure, relax the back pressure, however you view it or however you're taught. Anyway, here we go on the takeoff. It's just kind of a fun takeoff. Kind of come down a hill and then swoop out, and you've got a fun banking right turn or left turn, whichever you decide to do with it as you come off the airport here. This airplane's a fun one. It's just the 145 horse 0300, so it's not a quick climber. We can get off the ground quick, but she doesn't climb super fast. So we've got to fly the wing and teaches you to manage your energy. All right, as we're coming back in here for the next wheel landing, you'll see he does a little bit better job committing to the wheel landing this time. Comes level over the runway, nice and smooth. Just managing his descent rate onto the ground, nice and smooth. There it is. Once the wheels touch, right, we can only relax the back pressure or add forward pressure once those wheels touch the ground. That's one of the big rules in wheel landings to avoid a prop strike or other issues. If the wheels aren't touching the ground, we can't move we only are moving the controls back as a traditional flare. And if we don't get to a wheel landing stance, we just keep coming back and we can go to a 3-point landing. So that's one of the benefits that I really do enjoy of a good wheel landing, is that you've got lots of options within a wheel landing, even to switch it to a 3-point landing if needs be. Another takeoff for you guys heading out there. It's just such a beautiful area that we get to play in. What a fun playground, and what a great thing is the Utah Backcountry Association does a great job at helping us keep these wonderful backcountry airstrips open for us to be able to utilize and have fun on and play and enjoy. We've got to just make sure that we're all playing by the rules and working together to keep things clean and keep it so that we can keep using these beautiful off-airport runways and airstrips for years and generations to come. Anyway, check out, if you're in Utah Backcountry Association, become a member. They've got a wonderful file for ForeFlight that'll download, that'll show you all the airstrips with beta and things there. Anyway, highly recommend it. Just what a great community to be a part of. All right, so coming back in, getting ready to come in and land here again, and you can see each of his landings gets progressively better and better, a little more confident and a little smoother each time as he goes. And that's what we want to see, right? We want to see that confidence build. We want to see his ability to come. You can see he comes forward much more confidently on that landing and really does just a great job controlling the aircraft, allowing the tail to slowly settle. And then as the tail settles, we pin it onto the ground. We get that aft back pressure in there to hold that tail wheel on the ground, and continue through our rollout. And then there's a hill here at the end that we go pull up around to flip up on, so that's why we don't see us slowing down real quick once we're on the ground, because I like to keep the energy so we don't have to use the prop to push us up the hill and kick rocks everywhere. So it works out quite well. Anyway, so we'll flip him around again and take off, and away we'll go. Alright, looks like I've got another landing right away for you. Just does a good job. This is actually me demonstrating. You can see his elbow out the window, so he's not controlling, so giving him a demonstration between the flights. Showing him that we just need to be patient. A lot of patience with the wheel landing, right? We come level and we let the airplane settle onto the ground when it's ready. You can't force a wheel landing. You can't force it to be on the ground early. If you do that, you're gonna bounce, you're gonna skip, you're gonna hop, you're gonna end up hitting at too high of a descent rate with too much energy into the ground, and it's gonna bounce you right back up into the ground. So be really cautious with that, with wheel landings, to just be patient. Really, it's waiting for the aircraft to do what it needs to do. You can't force it to do it early. It's not gonna work, it's not gonna happen. It's gonna be a really horrible landing if you try to make the landing happen when you wanna make the landing happen. So we did about 5 more of these out on the dirt, and here's his first landing ever on pavement with the Cessna 170 as a wheel landing. He's done other landings as 3 points, but this is his first wheel landing on asphalt. I just want to show you how well he does, how well that translates to go from that 10-foot wide runway back over to asphalt. He's able to put it right on the center line. Doesn't quite keep it there. I got on him a little bit about that as he let it wander just a little bit there on rollout. And it's funny how we do that to ourselves, where we let it wander a little bit more when we have more room to allow it to wander. Anyway, thanks for joining. Thanks for watching along. If you like it, like, subscribe. We'll try to keep coming on with the tail wheel and flying and backcountry content. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you guys next time.